Hey friends, it is Amanda with Mettle Modern Design and Deep South Shelling coming to you live tonight on behalf of our friends at Essential Stencil. You guys, can you tell my excitement? They have come out with their brand new coastal collection. It's a collection of stencils, reusable stencils, one-time use transfers for your coastal crafting this season. Whether you're making glassworks, woodworks, whether you're putting these on clothing or hats or notebooks, there's so many different things you can do with the stencil and transfer collection. We're going to use this kind of as an inspiration piece for what I'm about to show you. So let me pull these out and I'll show you some of the options I have considered. So pull these over closer to me. I got my handy dandy scissors. We know we're going to be needing these. And I think with this one, I had considered doing one of the two of these. And so let's just cut them both out. I was hesitant to do too much more work with these sea turtles until I showed you guys, because I figured if I cut them out and used them all, I wouldn't have much to show come tonight when the collection was actually available. So I've been kind of prepping and buying some time until we could get to a point where I could use these. And so, okay, I'm just going to kind of cut these out and we will see. Like this one would be pretty too, but he's bigger. I kind of want to save him for a bigger piece. So this is just kind of a little bit of a sand dune. We've got this one we could pull in to kind of see that intonation. Or we've got this one that's brighter. I really kind of like this one. So I think this is the one we're going to go with. I'm going to pull out my burnishing tool. Okay, so I think this is what we're going to end up doing. Let me pull him off and I'm just going to kind of position him. I could do this a different direction. We could pull it this way. I don't like that. We're going to do it this direction. And see how we are doing. So super easy. And let me kind of show you how that looks. We could have kind of tilted him a little different direction if we wanted to. Now I'm going to come back over this and sand it just a bit more. I am marring up this perfectly smooth resin finish right now. We're going to pull out some others. You could add a mermaid tail, all kinds of things. We could use one of the jellyfish, particularly on this piece. That might be nice. Let's cut it out and see what one of the jellyfish might look like on this piece. Maybe this bigger one right here. Let's see. Let's see if the intonation is right with this piece. There might be one that would go with it just a bit better. But this one is kind of bold and beautiful. And we'll just sand it a bit, just to mar it up a little bit from that. And I'm just going to kind of try to position this here right above my little water line. And look how gloriously that just slides right off. And then we've just got this little piece. We're just going to go with a variety of products and see if we can't recreate this using using some paints so that you guys can create it. If you don't want to deal with resin, then try to get you a way to create this. A little bit of this color. This is a Premier acrylic. It's not available anymore. This is deep turquoise. I am using one of my stencil brushes. It's just because that's pretty much all the brushes I have these days. Let me show you how vibrant and beautiful this color is. Okay, so we've just kind of put it on a little bit here. Now we're going to come in with an alternate color. This one is Sky Blue by Master's Touch. And I get this at a Hobby Lobby. So we're going to come in here and just, again, pull this in. Go right around our edges. See how we've just got kind of a line? Again, we're just going to spritz it kind of like what we do with our... Seems accurate. There was nothing even touching that. That was a container full of paintbrushes. And stir sticks and palette knives. Good times. Okay, grab a little more of this deeper color. I'm just using the same brush kind of back and forth. This was a newer brush. I can tell because some of the bristles are shedding a little bit. It's okay. See how it's just kind of blended? They are not the same color. In person, they are not the same color. But you can't really see where one color ends and the next color begins. So we're going to continue to add some intonation here. I'm going to come in with this pearlized dark blue Master's Touch I get from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to see which color I want to be at the base piece of this. Let's just come in with a little bit deeper tone in this corner. We're going to come in with this color shift. This is going to be pastel green. I'm just going to grab a little bit of it. It's just going to kind of come over the top up here with a touch of white. Just some wispy rounds maybe. What I'm going to do is grab this big brush. I'm just going to kind of blend it back and forth a little bit here. Okay. He is really going to fill up this board, and that's okay. Can't wait to do some oars with this. And so we just have this sweet piece. We're going to sand it. Okay. I'm going to use this one. I picked up this gigantic round from Walmart. It's a 17.9 inch round. So it's like an 18-inch round. I'm going to pull out some white stain. Okay. So we're just going to stain this up white. Just a nice beigey color. Kind of see how we do that. We're using stains right now. If you've got paints in these colors, you can completely use paints in these colors. You can even use paints over the white stain. We're on the base here. Just kind of blendy. Then we're going to grab another stain pad. And we're going to grab out our Colton blue. Again, we're going to spritz. And we're just going to come in at the tip top a little bit. Let's dry this up a bit. And I am going to take the fine sander and sand back any gray base. From here, I'm probably going to have to turn it towards me because I can't see upside down too well. Okay, we're going to pull out the Hello Summer. We're going to just start with this base color. And this is Purple Red by Master's Touch. And then we'll just start right here at the top. I'm going to use Master's Touch Light Green right now. Grab up some paint and okay. We're going to come back and do Hello Summer, probably in black. We're going to go ahead and do the black of our Pelican. There's some more greenery in this pack, so we can come in and add some additional greenery. I'm going to come in with a deeper pink. Just a little bit different color here. We'll see how that looks. I can touch that up as needed. Might look like a hot mess. Let's see. It's okay. I'm not displeased. Okay, so what we've got now is Hello Summer. Isn't that pretty? So even if we left it like this would not be bad, but I've still got ideas. And you can add back in some different little fern or palm fronds kind of around the top. Grab our little green brush with a little bit of our green paint here. And it shouldn't take any time at all to just add some additional greenery. Okay. There we go. And so how pretty is that? I know it's hard to see. I'll take a picture and get it posted right after the live, friends. We'll take a look at our money piece tonight. This would be our big money piece, right? Isn't this so pretty? I appreciate your time tonight. I hope you saw something you love, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye now, friends.